Sneaker addicts, what's really good? It's your boy DJ Delz. If you love infrared Air Jordan 6s and you're hype about this release, this 2019 release, you want to see comparisons with the older models, you came to the right video. Bang that thumbs up button because I definitely am putting in that work. This is going to be a crazy vid. Subscribe if you're new, of course. Hit the notification bell. This way you never miss out on content. And when I go live, you get notified. You can watch the live stream. It's a lot of fun watching the live stream with me. Pick up my newest Sneaker Addict t-shirts. That will be linked in the description box below. Thank you to everyone that's been picking them up, and they fit true to size. So these will release on the 16th of February for $200. And I'm going to give you an honest, unbiased review on these. And on top of all of that, while I'm reviewing the shoe, giving you great close-up looks, we're going to compare it to the 2000 model, which had the Nike Air on the back. And we also are going to compare it to the 2014 model, which had no Nike Air on the back. It had the Jumpman, but it did have the reflective on it. So you have that poppin' reflective on this right here. There's a lot of differences with these shoes. Plus I got images of the OG, so we're gonna go in. Let's get back to this upcoming release. Right off the bat, I am so impressed with the shoe. The craftsmanship is great, no glue marks, the paint is fantastic. The only thing I'm not digging about the shoe is the price, how they raised it $10. For what? I don't get it, but I guess they know we're gonna buy them no matter what the price is, and they're not forcing us to buy them. So the choice is yours if you're gonna buy them or not. I sure the hell am. Let's get up close, take a look at that upper. It's really nice. I mean, you know, it's like all the others. You know, to be honest with you, I never had an issue with the uppers on all of the releases. I thought they were all great. That's just my opinion. You got your 2 and then your 3 right there. See the 2? And then up top, you got your padding by your ankle. You see your little hits throughout the upper, your 3M reflective. And then we'll look at the Air unit with your hidden infrared on the midsole. I love the shade. Very close to the OG. That's the OG right there. This is a picture of the OG 1991. I mean, it is very, very close. Now we'll get a look at the 2000 right there. And then that's the OG once again. Going back to the 2000, in the middle is the 2014, and then the 2019 on the right. Just so you can see the differences. 2014 was very bright. When the 2014 released, a lot of people were like, that's infra pink. It's not infrared, it's pink. And some people say that infrared looks like pink to them. You know, to me, that's what the color was back in the days. This is a sneaker I dreamed of owning when I was a little boy. I used to play basketball, and I would see like this one kid who was a real good friend of mine, and he had them, and I always wanted them. But my father wasn't spending that kind of money on sneakers back then. And I always loved this shoe, man. It just talking about it just puts a smile on my face. I just love this shoe. And when I was old enough to get him, I was just so happy to have him. Just because I just always remember playing basketball with friends. And my one friend, he always had those infrareds. And we'd all pretend we were Michael Jordan, man. And I was just like, man, I wish I had those sneakers. They're so sick. Never was a hater. I wasn't ever jealous. I just loved the shoe, you know. I was happy that he had a pair. Let's look at the outsole of the 2019. Looks great. You got your translucent hits, your Jumpman popping real nice right there. Classic. Now comparing the 2014, which is on the bottom, to the 2019, way brighter, as you can see. Now let's compare the 2000, which is up top, to the 2019. It's pretty close. I mean, it's different, but it's pretty close. Let me know how you feeling about all these comparisons too. Leave your thoughts in the comments, for real. And please, once again, if you didn't hit that thumbs up button, show that support. I'm really trying to give you guys a great video. So if you're enjoying this, please bang that thumbs up button. And thank you very much for that. Now looking at the back of the new version, the 2019, you have your spoiler, inspired by the Porsche for those that do not know. And then you have your Nike Air branding, which they brought back. The stitching is great. They did a great job. Let's compare the 2000 versus the 2019. Dead on, right? Infrared looks a little different on the spoiler versus the older pair, but it also could be because of aging. You know, this is an old shoe, 2000. Think about how long ago that was. So that could be a possibility too when it comes down to it. And this is a big reason right here why I'm so excited for them to bring them back. It's because my 2000 pair with the Nike Air in the back is destroyed, as you can see. Just looking at that kills me. It's horrible. Now looking at the 2019, the medial side, as far as the fit, go true to size on these. If you have a wide foot, I feel like you still could go true to size on them, unless you have that cinder block brick foot, the Fred Flintstone dinosaur foot. That wide, unusually wide foot, then you need to go up half a size. But if you just have a wide foot, stay true to size. I think you should be good to go. You don't want these creasing. Air Jordan 6s, not a good look when they crease. Once they start folding like a slice of pizza in the front, it's just not a good look. So make sure they fit exactly to your feet. You know, that's my tip. And keep in mind that, you know, if you never owned a pair of Air Jordan 6s, you could always just go to the mall and try on one of the Air Jordan 6s that are sitting on the shelves right now, like those blue ones, the Jimmy Butler PE ones. You could just go there, try those on, and then you'll have a good idea of how they fit. So when it comes to the release day, you can order your pair, and you know which pair fits properly. So definitely always go to the store, try them on. You're allowed to try on sneakers if you go to the big sneaker stores. You know, a lot of the like mom and pop or boutique stores, they may not let you try on the shoes. But if you go to like Finish Line, Foot Action, Foot Locker, one of these big stores, they'll let you try on the shoe. So I definitely suggest that if you're curious about the sizing for Air Jordan 6s to the point where you're worried a little bit about getting the wrong size, just shoot over to your mall and you should be able to find one of them Air Jordan 6s. So that's a major tip. Another tip, if you buy these and you do not plan on breaking them out right away, put them on your feet. Wear them in the crib. Wear them at your house for about a half an hour. Apply pressure to that midsole. It is very important because you do not want this sneaker to not have any pressure and sit for a year, 2, 3, 4 years without any pressure applied to that midsole where that paint feels it. You don't want it sitting for that many years and then the first time it feels that pressure, you know, it's going to crack on you. That paint will crack on you. By wearing them right away, gets the paint stronger. It gets it used to pressure. These shoes are made in the factory. They get thrown in the damn box and they're sitting in the warehouse probably for 6 months, if not longer. And then if they're sitting even longer in your sneaker room or your closet or wherever you store them, the garage, think about how long that paint has been just sitting there without zero pressure applied to it. So it's very, very important that you step in them damn shoes and just wear them, even like 5-10 minutes before putting them in the closet. What I like to say, let them marinate. Sometimes you gotta let them kicks marinate, right? And then break them out and just crack, break them damn necks, you know? So that is another major tip. You do that with Jordan 6s, you definitely do it on Jordan 3s too. Bird's eye view on the toe, 2014 on the left, and the material on the 2019 is better. Closer to the 2000, I would say. You have your flat laces, neoprene tongue. You've got your infrared Jumpman on that neoprene lace cover right there, which I always loved. I thought that was cool. 2-year lace lock. Now that has Nike Air on it, and the Jumpman with that tongue, that rubber tongue, which looks sick. I always was a fan of that. I love how the tongue looks on these. Now this is a look at the insole of the original 1991s. Now this is the 2019 retro, exactly like the OG. And then this is the 2000 right here with your Nike branding, way different. And the reflective, as you can see, pops like crazy on the 2019. You ain't got it on the 2000. 2019 pops like crazy, and that's the 2014 pops like crazy. And then one more time looking at that infrared, you have the 2014 really loud pinkish infrared, and then head to head 2000 versus 2019 right there. And then one shot looking at all three one more time, the 2000, 2014, 2019. Let me know what shade you like the best. I'd love to know. Leave that in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really had fun shooting this, and I really appreciate each and every one of you for checking it out. Definitely share this video. I'm sure you're following on Facebook, Twitter, would love to watch this, so definitely let's get this video out there. And I will have information on finding these sneakers on my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, on the release date of the 16th. Go there at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will have a listing of everywhere you can find these online for your convenience. So go to the blog, thesneakeraddict.com, and I definitely will do my best to help you all out with getting your pairs. Do not sleep on this release. This will sell out fast. This is going to sell out faster than the Concords. I'm telling you, they will sell out faster than the Concords. They did not make as many pairs, I'm pretty sure, that they made with the actual Concords. There are a lot of pairs being made on this shoe, though. It's not like it's a super limited pair of shoes. But this is the shoe Jordan won his first championship in. This is a sneaker a lot of older guys don't even dig sneakers like some of us do will want. They will want this shoe. When Jordan put it on the damn Lakers and just, you know, did all that amazing shit, man, back in the days, winning his first championship, this is going to be a heavily desired shoe. Possibly sneaker of the year. I think it's going to be a debate with these and the Air Jordan 4s, the breads that will be coming out. And that should be in May, I'm pretty sure they're releasing. March or May. Let me know in the comments. Put me on to that. I forgot which month off top. If you love podcasts, before I forget, I do have a podcast over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. It is an hour-long, uncensored Q&A, giveaways. We talk about all types of stuff, and it's so much fun. I really would love for you to listen to the podcast because you will love it. It's great while you're in the car, while you're at work, while you're just chilling at the house. Highly entertaining. We're at 47 episodes. And being that this is a really special video, one of my favorite sneakers of all times, I wanted to personally thank all of my Patreon members, for real. Like, I really appreciate it. Shout out to Hydro718, shout out to Charles, shout out to Chris Z, shout out to Don Tony and Kevin Castle, shout out to Edwin V, shout out to Eric B, shout out to Eric M, shout out to Graham Chung, shout out to Shinsei, Incognito, JP, Jumpman James, Justin H, Lewis Film Critic, Marv V, Poppy, Rod Steele, and Wrestling Soup. I gotta thank these guys. They're a big reason why I still upload for almost 10 years. Big reason why I still am with what's going on with YouTube, not notifying all of my subscribers. So thank you to all of my Patreon members, and thank all of you on YouTube that stay watching my videos, leaving comments. It's much appreciated. Hitting that thumbs up button, sharing it, I really appreciate it. All that interaction helps my videos, so, you know, doing that really helps a lot. But I just want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members, because you guys really inspired this video right here for me to just go and do this, because I really had to go out of my way. Oh, I gotta shout out my dude Josh and my dude Paris too. I gotta shout them out too. Definitely shout out to everyone that, you know, shows that love and support. I really, really appreciate that. Everyone, good luck buying these, and if you're just hanging out, definitely, once again, check out the Patreon, listen to the podcast, and also my t-shirts. That will be linked in the description box. Much love. We out.